Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Fact Sheet Friday for FS25. We'll be covering all these fact sheets from now until the 12th of November, until FS25 releases. Then we will also be playing Let's Plays on the maps and whatnot, so if you like that sort of stuff, make sure you hit subscribe, do me a favour, hit like, and check out my other videos. I do a roleplay and lots of other Let's Plays on FS22, so if you like that sort of stuff, please support the channel and hit subscribe, it would really mean a lot. But without further ado, let's get straight into this. We only have 5 fact sheets today, a little bit less than what we've usually been getting, but nonetheless, let's get straight into it. First off, we have the John Deere 9RX series, the big quad track John Deere. Huge machine. Lots and lots of horsepower for these big maps, especially the big American maps, and I think this Asian map is going to be quite big, but yeah, fantastic looking tractor, I think. Absolutely insane horsepower. You can see actually a little like tow hook here coming down here. Not sure if that's going to be usable or if it's just kind of like for aesthetics or looks or whatever, but yeah, very, very huge big exhaust, massive machine. And of course the guy in here seems to have a John Deere overalls on him and a cap to match the tractor. On the back we have a Bednar Swifter disc XE18400 Mega, which is a disc harrow by the sounds of it. So if we scroll on to the next fact sheet, we have a bit more information on the two implements and the two bits of machinery. First off, we have, like I said, the 9RX huge tractor. It's costs €545,500, which is over $500,000, which is a lot. But yeah, you'd really only be using these on the big farms anyway. And again, you can see that hook or that chain or the steel rope or whatever it is, looking pretty cool there to do whatever it needs to be doing. It has 539 or up to 691 horsepower, depending on the engine configuration you choose. Power shift transmission. It holds 1,490 litres of fuel, which is a lot. 40 kilometers per hour or 24 miles per hour road speed, and it weighs 25.5 tons. So by far the heaviest tractor we have yet got on these fact sheets. But yeah, it is a absolute colossal monster of a tractor, to be fair. I can't wait to drive it. I'm definitely going to jump into this and see what it's like when the game is released. On the back, like we said, we have the Bednar disc harrow. It costs 194,500, so not a cheap implement either, but it's, as you can see, it's ginormous. So it requires 580 horsepower. So even the smallest engine in this John Deere wouldn't quite be enough to work with this implement. It weighs 21 tons alone. It's 18.4 meters wide, which is absolutely ginormous. For me here in Ireland or anyone in the UK even, this would be you'd never see anything this size. It's just outlandish over here. It wouldn't even fit down our roads, let alone in our fields. It has an 18 kilometers per hour or 11 miles per hour working speed. So not too bad. This car would always be a little bit quicker than the likes of a cultivator or obviously a plough. Slower again. Because it doesn't dig quite as deep into the ground, it just kind of skims the top like a disc harrow, obviously, just rolls up the discs with discs like ground. On to the next one, we have a Manitou. Manitou is no stranger to the FS series, obviously. We've had lots of Manitou loaders and stuff in previous FS games. But here we have the MLT 841 145 PS Plus. Don't know how you say that, but that's what I'm guessing. It costs 139,000 quid. It has 141 horsepower, which is savage. I love these little telehandlers. It has manual plus power shift transmission, 126,000 litre fuel capacity, 40 kilometers per hour or 24 miles per hour road speed, and it weighs 9.2 tons. So yeah, little beacon on the top. You can see he obviously has a bale spike on the front. 4-wheel steer seems to be working as well. So yeah, I absolutely love the Manitou loaders, telehandlers and stuff. They're quite cool. Like I said, they've been in a lot of the FS games, so they're no stranger to the FS series. Next is something definitely new to the series, a pea harvester. And it is the Oxbo EPD 540E, which is very interesting. It is obviously a pea harvester. It costs €571,000. Or dollars, or wherever you're from. 396 horsepower it has. variable CVT transmission, 950 litres of fuel capacity, 25 kilometers per hour or 15 miles per hour road speed. It does a 3.7 meters cubed capacity, so 3,700 I'm guessing, or 30,700. I'm not quite sure. I'm confused with that. I think it's 30,700 maybe, 1,000 litres, because it's quite big and P's are quite small. It weighs 23.3 tons, 3.8 meters working weight, this header here. I don't know if this is detachable or not, I'm guessing it's all one unit. It does 10 kilometers or 6 miles per hour working speed. And obviously it collects peas, is pea harvester. Absolutely insane machine. I really want to get into this, and the spinach harvesting and the rice harvesting. Just going to be something so different in FS. I mean, completely new all around. Going to be very interesting. Next up, we're back with some cows. You can see this guy here licking his lips. He's obviously very, very hungry and dying to get into some total mixed ration. Which brings us on to the implement, the Silo King Trailed Line 4.0 System 1000 Plus. So it is a forward mixer wagon. 80,000 quid it costs. 240 horsepower it requires to run it. It has 35,000 litres or 45,000 litres. I'm guessing you can change the size somehow by maybe putting extensions on it. 13.7 tons it weighs. And obviously it does total mixed ration, silage. I'm not sure what the difference is with the two of these. That's mineral feed, grass or hay maybe. And silage, that's what I'd say is actually hay. And straw and silage here in the bunker. The cover over. But yeah, I don't know what's the difference in the two of these. I know one is obviously total mixed ration. Maybe one is just forage, maybe. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. We have the cows. It looks like one of the sheds from FS22 with this screen on it. And you drive through or whatever, yeah, timber frame shed or whatever. These are in FS22. We have a Dites up front here pulling the Silo King. So big Silo King triple axle machine. So obviously for a big cow farm. And I believe that is it. Let me just double check. Yep, that is all we have for today with our fact sheet Fridays. Very, very short one. We only have 5 fact sheets, like I said. We had a pea harvester, we had the tractor, the John Deere, the disc harrow, and the Silo King, and the Manitou telehandler. So if you like fact sheet Fridays and you like Farming Simulator in general, like I said at the start, make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, do me a favour. Check out my role plays and my let's plays, and keep an eye out for my FS25 content when it's released on the 12th of November. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.